I'm Deysi.
And I'm Christopher.
And this is our love story. How long have we been dating?
So we just had our 5-year anniversary together in January.
So 5 years and 1 month.
Yes.
How did we meet? Well, we both worked for the same company, sister companies. So we never got to really work together. One day there was a social event and we were both there. And I don't think did we even talk a lot that day?
I think we just kind of communicated with each other.
Introduced.
Yeah, just because it was like a little small get together. And so that's when I was able to really just be able to talk to you and introduce myself to you.
Then after that, he started to kind of message me or like my stories on Instagram. And that's when I was like, hey, connected the two. Like, that's him from that night. And then we started to talk on Instagram. He asked me for my phone number. Then we started texting.
Yeah, and then since then, it's been nonstop every single day.
We haven't stopped.
Yeah.
He asked me to go get some lunch, and then from lunch, we went to like a dinner, and then he asked me to go out of town.
We went to the beach.
So I would say that's probably one of my best memories because it was the first time I got to be out of town for a long time with him. And that's when it was so comfortable and we had fun and it just all like became
natural.
Yeah. And
I think one of my favorite memories is all those nights that we were able to just spend together, and also all the amazing trips that we took throughout the years. Our first year, we went to Cabo. Amazing time, beautiful. Loved every moment of it. And around that time is when I knew I found the one. And she was incredible. She was the most beautiful girl in the world. I loved everything about her. She was amazing in every way.
Yeah, that was a good trip. And, well, how did you propose to me?
So, fast forward to last year. Summer of last year, we got tickets to Paris. Such an amazing time. Very stressful for me.
I will say, at first, I was like, yeah, he might do it, just because I feel like it was time. And then, so it was like a family trip. His brother went as well with his girlfriend. And they got there before us. So it was kind of like a little European. They were in Switzerland.
Yeah.
And he proposed. His brother proposed. So then I was like, there's no way. He's probably not going to do it this trip because 2 proposals in 1 trip, I don't think it's going to happen anymore. So I kind of got my hopes down. I was like, it's not going to happen. We went to Switzerland for a few days, and then we went to Paris. And we got there at night. The next morning, we were supposed to go see the sunrise.
Yeah, so I had planned to go see the sunrise at like 5 in the morning with the photographer. We had everything planned out, and then it started pouring rain on us. And so the photographer messaged me. We had to push it back till 8 in the morning. It paused, but then 5 minutes later, it started raining again. So we had to push it another hour. And then she told me that we were in the clear for 30 minutes. So we had to rush really, really fast. I was so nervous because the rain, I don't know how.
I was taking forever to get ready.
Yeah, everybody was.
He's like, we gotta go. Everybody's ready. They're waiting for us. I was like, okay, I'm going, because it was gonna be our first day in Paris. Yeah. I was like, I want to look pretty, take cute pictures, and we get there, and that's when I was like, something's off, because his family was kind of like away from us, and it was just us two. And I'm like, something is off here. And we got to like the little area. It was the bridge.
Yeah, the Birkenhead Bridge. And so you could see the Eiffel Tower in the background. And then there was a photographer there, which we already communicated what we were going to do. So I just told her, just pose. And then the photographer came and was like, oh, do you guys want some pictures? And so that was like, you know what? Yeah, sure, let's take some pictures. So me and her already had an agreement, but she wasn't aware of everything.
I was whispering to him, either she's going to run off with our phone, because before that, I was like, there's a lot of scammers in Paris. I was like, or she's just doing this and it's like, oh, I'll take pictures of you guys with my camera and then we pay her. So I was like, you know what? That's fine. It's Paris. But I had no idea that he had hired someone ahead of time.
Yeah, and then so she started taking these pictures, and then that's when she gave me the cue, like, oh, you guys do your thing. And then so we started posing, we looked around, and then that's when, you know, I told her everything, and I was so nervous. I think I blacked out. And
I don't remember everything he said. I remember some stuff, but I was like so in the moment that afterwards I was like, what did you tell me? Did you say my full name? Like, I don't remember. But it was very, very beautiful. And I think, honestly, I preferred it better than just the sun, because it was like kind of raining a little, sprinkles. And then we got to use the umbrella for pictures. So it was really beautiful. And I think I was holding on to all those emotions that I like broke down the next day at Disneyland Paris. That's when I was watching the fireworks, like everything hit, I was crying. He's like, why are you crying? I was like, I don't know, I'm just so happy. So it was like a very, very special moment.
Amazing. Sure. I loved every single moment of it.
So that's our proposal story. We are getting married in October
this year.
So that's exciting. What I'm more excited about is just, I think, just finally being there, enjoying the moment. Yep. Saying I do, sharing with our families. It's just, I don't know, I'm really excited just to make it happen. And
yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think for me it's more about really living in the moment that day and gathering it all together with all of our family. I think that's the most important thing. I hope we're not too stressed or anything that day, because I want you to remember every single detail.
Not like the proposal. Yeah, I think, that's what I'm excited for. Just saying I do and just sharing it with our family.
Yeah, can't wait to marry you.
Can't wait to marry you.
What does love mean to you?
Love, to me, it means having someone there for you through the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. Just having someone to share life with. Every moment, even if we're just laying down on the couch watching Netflix or traveling the world, just having someone there to appreciate those moments with, which that's what you're there for. So that's love for me.
Yeah, for me it's about finding that special someone that really can connect with you and share those moments of life with you. And from little to big, I want to spend every moment with you. Whether it's, staying at home or...
Vanilla.
Yeah, our little puppy dog. And, I want to continue spending my life with you.
Always and forever.
And that's our love story.